Two combatants, ready to indulge in a treacherous bloodshed conflict. Tank Davis, an anatomy filled with destructive force, raging against everything that comes to its path. A prolific knockout artist set to collide with the slick rising star Frank Martin, known as the Ghost for his slick and elusive fighting style.
He's the most exciting fighter in the entire world. Everyone in the world has been anticipating the return of Gervonta Tank Davis.
He's from the suburbs.
Bro,
He
what
ain't
made me
that.
scared to get in
You
the ring?
ain't that, brother. You ain't that.
Jumping up on stages, I get 200 a case. Playing really for the game, or we make niggas shut they down.
I'ma hit you, so these gonna feel it.
Yeah,
especially this one.
Can't even stop me, the robbers probably wanna get me on my business.
Everybody that came with him.
What, right here with the black hoodie on?
I like
Don't put
that.
him up. He's gonna feel it. Everybody that came with him, they gonna feel it. I promise you. You think you gonna beat? You think you gonna come in here and beat me? Come in here
Bro,
and beat
I'm
me?
taking that shit. Yes.
You
Yeah,
crazy.
believe that.
You're
Believe
crazy. A lot of people play like that. A lot of people play like they that's
So we tight, you know, you gotta be woke. That's one thing, when you're in there with Tank, you gotta be woke. You know what I mean? A lot of them be in there with them and fall asleep, and boom, you get their ass up out of there. You gotta be woke, you gotta be aware at all times.
It can get real.
It can get real.
KOs.
Yeah.
You heard?
You know how I get.
Yeah. Yeah. It can get real.
You know how I get. It can get real.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a different
And everybody
It's
that
a
came with you.
Ain't nobody came with me. Ain't nobody
Everybody that came with you,
I'm in this mother by myself.
they gonna be like,
I'm in this mother by myself,
Damn.
and I'm gonna be in the ring by myself. Gonna feel it,
Yeah, all right.
especially this one.
yeah, all right.
Especially this one.
I like that.
You should have waited. You
June.
should have waited.
But I see.
Oh, you should have waited. You
Look.
should have waited for a little bit more time. You stuck your head out there a little too.
I see your coaches. Nah,
Now it's about
nah.
to get completely shut off.
You, nah,
I'm
you
telling
think
in front of
you think
everybody.
I cut them up? I mean, you think I did it too?
You know how niggas come like and they come suited up, and that top dog get clipped.
Was at the gas tank the other day.
I'm telling
You
you.
heard what you
bro,
said.
I'm
That top
telling you.
dog.
Yeah,
That top dog get clipped.
I'm telling you.
You
You
heard?
go on that mission, don't come back home. Yeah.
I don't see nobody with me who I'm gonna lose to. I came around with us too. These niggas lose screws. Young age, learn how to get paid. Big stage, long way from session A. Big wave.
I'm
He gon'
telling
have
you.
to get saved.
I'm telling you. And everybody that came with him, they gonna feel it. I promise you.
I'm a fighter at the end of the day. You feel me? And I work to get to where I'm at. You know what I mean? So he in a spot
Man,
that I
I'm
want. So
ready.
it's just like what I'm gonna be like? Nah, I want to fight him here. Yeah, I want to fight him. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I can get in that motherfucker and do me. You know what
You
I
gonna
mean?
finish
Like he f around, f up, and he gonna find out.
What round?
Whatever round he act up in.
There is a looming animosity between both fighters. Gervonta and Frank are no strangers to each other, as they have crossed paths in the past and exchanged hands in sparring sessions. On that night, the gym was filled with mainstream media recording the action, so the stakes were high.
I'm there. Action, what's the record? What's your record? 17.
What makes this fight so exciting is that it is hard to deny the anxiety in both fighters, spiraling from the level of competitiveness the last time they met in the gym.
Right.
I sparred his homeboy. I stopped his homeboy. So Floyd.
When you say stop, that mean like you put it like you done.
Yeah, we was supposed to go 6. I got him up out of there in 4.
Up out of there.
So Floyd, he hyped Floyd in the ring. You know what I mean? He going crazy. So this on Monday. He came up to me like, "Hey, you'll get Tank some rounds." So I'm like, "Yeah." I don't know if they thought I was gonna say no or not, but I'm like, "Yeah, I'll give him some rounds." So we got in there. And
How many rounds?
It was live.
How many rounds I go?
They had to get us up out of there in 4.
Get in, you gonna ref him. You gonna ref him. You gonna ref him.
Yeah, it was real ref, everything in the ring. You know, all access.
Come get some water. We'll be a hot head.
There's a lot of talk about sparring sessions. We all have a sparring rumor and what have you. What can you say about those sparring sessions?
He was holding on for dear life like a little bitch.
I seen a video you was talking about sparring. You said you touched him up.
See, look, It wasn't
guarantee
even
him.
the sparring.
Look.
The sparring. Look, this
He
the
didn't
thing.
touch me up.
Did you touch me up?
You said in the interview that he lied about hurting you, that you really hurt him. What did you see in him that you knew you had him hurting that spot?
When he was sparring Tank, is he capping?
You gave him the wobble leg?
Yeah.
You remember what the punch was?
Then he grabbed me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean I get it, but you got think about it. When I did the interview, it was all respect, right? And then the interview came out and it was Cap, and he said he hurt me.
Hey, could relax. Come relax, boy.
You know what I mean? So it was Cap. So I'm like, damn, like that's crazy. Like I ain't even mention nothing. And then the motherfucker come out and say they hurt me. That's crazy. Like, on that spawn, at the end of the day, that ain't the fight. Right. At the end of the day. But motherfuckers know what did happen in there, you know?
Well, you know, Leonard.
That dog in me, it's in me. You know, I work hard, and it's gonna show June 15th.
Try me. I'ma get it home. I ain't playing with nobody. Fuck around and I'ma catch a body. Tell me how you want it. I'm on it.
Incredible. And this fight is
Tank holds many advantages over Frank. In addition to athletic gifts, Tank can set lateral traps. Tank has demonstrated at least some ability to walk fighters down with an active high guard. Frank is a decent puncher on the inside. He's a pretty skilled fighter in this area and has demonstrated some defensive and footwork talents. Derrick James' influence is pretty obvious here.
I believe at this point Frank is ready. His timing is down, his reaction time is down. His footwork is good, and he's really understanding what I'm asking him to do and the strategy and game plan that we want to implement for the fight. So in the next week or so, we'll get even better. So that's what I love about being prepared so far ahead of the fight to where now we're just building on strategy and game plan.
Martin can put up a way bigger fight than people expect. Frank Martin is a good boxer, and if he can take Tank's power and survive, he has all the chances to win. Although we haven't seen much of Frank, he has showed the slickness, sharpness, and pace, and if Tank can't KO him, it will look very competitive. But Davis proves time and time again he'll figure his opponent out. One thing everyone is clamoring about is the business Frank handed Gervonta in the Mayweather gym. He might just have the blueprint to shut down the Tank show.
Keep working. That's all I do. Listen to me.
It's the Tank Davis show. It's the Tank Davis show.
WBA. Tank is in his element. He's in his element, and he's in his comfort zone. He's working really hard, and he's excited to go out there and once again show why he's the best fighter in the sport.
Is Frank Martin the future of the lightweight division?
Absolutely. I'm determined. That's the main thing. I'm determined, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get there. When it's fights like this fight that's in front of me, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna put on, I'm gonna win these fights in spectacular fashion. I don't want to just win by a small margin. I want to dominate.
He's one of the top lightweights in the world. No doubt about that. He ain't no chump. He is no chump. Him, Shakur, they right there. All those guys are right there. No matter what anybody say, Frank Martin's a top lightweight. One of the top lightweights in the entire world. He's just not on Tank Davis level.
Him accepting this fight, he really f***ed up. I appreciate him accepting it, but he really f***ed up taking this fight. And that's on everything. For real.
When we were supposed to I sparred already, and I told him he was scared to spar. So
Floyd came.
Know that he was scared to spar. I jumped on him. He's southpaw. He threw the brick at him. Boom. That's what caught me. But it wasn't like no boom, and I'm like, hell no. Once he caught me, boom. I'm on your.
What did he do?
Everybody know in here, if I get touched,
you come.
I'm coming on that ass.
I'm just playing with you. I had to throw it out there.
Bro,
you said I'm coming on that ass.
But I'm saying, what did you do?
It's cool.
Huh? What?
What did you do? What did you kept doing? What you kept doing? Like when they
did I
ring,
touch you?
No, look,
did I touch you and you start backing up? Did I touch you and you start backing up?
What do you mean? What did you touch me with?
Everything.
Show
Everything.
Me. Show me. You got the footage. Show me.
Don't worry about it.
Because the shit that you showed me wasn't you showing me shit.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You set that up.
Don't worry about
you had that. Y'all did some shit. You set that up.
You know sparring.
But look, this is the thing though, bro. I'm really tired of the fucking sparring story. You feel me? Like, sparring is sparring. Like they always say, under the lights, fight night is when all that shit matter. Like this, that sparring shit don't matter. You done got days where you ain't have good sparring with somebody else. I done had days where I ain't had good sparring. That sparring shit don't matter. It matter when we get in that bitch June 15th and then we fight. That's the only time.
Nobody wants to be the champion of the gym. Nobody none of that matters.
He was scared to get in the ring that night. I mean that day. So we had to force him in the ring.
I heard you had the hardest hit though, the highlight hit in that bitch. Yeah, facts. Talk about that shit. How that shit feel like?
They had to break it up.
I heard it got heated in there, like niggas want to go hand for hand, like without the blood.
Like right when they pulled us off of each other, like I hurry up. You know, I'm with one of my old trainers. That's the only person I'm with. So I hurry up, go to the bathroom, change my clothes. You know what I mean? Cause I'm thinking it's gonna go down. You know, I ain't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna be ready for whatever. But they was deep.
I need the money, like I need to breathe. I need the W. I made him fall like I'm raking the lead. Tell that little bitch that I'm out of her league. I'm out for blood and I'm making them bleed. You try to run and I'm breaking your knees.
How do you feel? Like, how do you mentally get in that mode to have a big moment like this?
Shit, really, you just gotta, like me, I just gotta switch. You know what I mean? I just gotta switch. You know, like I'm one of them guys that like. Just one of them opportunities, when it's a big opportunity, it's just some shit that just come out of me. You know what I mean? So big opportunities, you know, I do good at capitalizing off of them.
All them guys is easy work.
If I pull up on them, I'm making that same. I hope you never say my name in vain. I am built different, I'm not what you think. I cannot lose, I go out with a bang. You want the crown, but don't know what to take.
Tonight, Chief Keith.
Bitch in the bed, how can I miss? Came from the bottom and
you gotta always stay on point.
Hold up, did he hurt you in sparring? I feel like I seen him say you saw that interview?
Big cap. Big cap.
I know you seen that interview where
I seen it. He said something.
So maybe hurt him like I did before.
Big cap.
Like that.
Big cap.
He caught me with a shot because I was already like aggressive trying to get on him. So he caught me with a shot.
Was you hurt though? Was you like?
Hell no. Matter of fact, take that back. I wound up catching his ass. That's when he started grabbing.
Okay, wait. Is that what you showed him on the phone?
Yeah.
Gervonta Tank Davis has carved a meteoric path in boxing, blending raw power with precision. Hailing from Baltimore, Davis earned the reputation for fists of dynamite, showcasing an uncanny ability to end fights with a single, thunderous punch. Davis's skill set extends beyond brute strength. He possesses a mean, educated boxing intellect, honed under top-tier trainers. Footwork is calculated aggression, his defense impenetrable. Each bout is a symphony of violence, orchestrated by a maestro who knows when to strike. Holding the title of one of the faces of boxing is a major achievement. Being a superstar and representing Baltimore amplifies the excitement, making every moment in the arena electrifying. This is a huge weight to carry, and Tank Davis will have to prove again that he is the king he portrays to be, against the undefeated rising star in Frank Martin, who hasn't looked like a walkover, but looked more of a threat judging by Tank's body language and demeanor.
Show us that video, man. He kept grabbing it, bro. Yeah, what happened? You caught me one time.
But I'm saying, what was you doing though? When I was grabbing, what was you doing? You kept trying to put it in the headlock.
Hold on. So when he caught you, Tank, did it stun you? Did it sting you? Did you did you say, I felt that bitch? Oh, that motherfucker hurt. What was the reaction when he caught you?
Like I said, when we were supposed to spar, I sparred already, and I told him he was scared to spar. So
bro,
Floyd, it's only a 7-minute round. The first one was a 5. So we're gonna let him take a longer breather, so you can take a longer whooping. We got you.
I can switch it up. I got a little bit of everything. Right. You know, I can box, I can bang, I can just who I am as a fighter. You know, I can box, bang, I can take a punch, I can give a punch, you know, so everybody gotta realize he in there with me too.
Frank is super athletic and sharp. Frank Martin stands the bigger man and might need to just be the bigger man and bully Tank a little.
You know, people sleeping on me. He in there with me too. You know, like, when we get in there, he gonna respect what I'm bringing. Yeah.
Is Frank Martin the most underrated lightweight? Absolutely.
It ain't just gonna be he finna come through and just push a nigga over. I ain't going.
Right.
You know?
Frank has a decent shot at an upset if he comes in 100%. The key to victory is activity. Tank has kind of a low work rate and likes to look for openings. If Frank can exploit this by fighting actively yet responsibly, Tank could find himself in a big points hole as the fight wears on.
I'm the top dog.
Congratulations.
You were just trying to put on some shit. We ain't doing that.
Drop the video. Drop the